it's Tammy Mastroberte with Elevated Existence, and today I want to talk to you about the one thing that you should not do when you are trying to manifest something. So when you are either dreaming up exactly what it is that you might want in your life or that you want to co-create, whether you're visualizing, whether you're using affirmations, whether you're just talking to a friend or your significant other about something that you want to attract to yourself or you want to create for yourself, what is the first thing that usually pops up for you? When you're in the middle of visualizing maybe the house you want or whatever it is, what is the first thing, think about this for a second, that your mind comes up with? What's the first question that comes up when you're in the middle of that visualization? I bet you the question that your mind brings up is, well, how are you going to do that? How are you going to accomplish that? Not in your current position, you're not going to be able to do this. How the heck are you going to get this done? It happens all the time. It happens all the time to me, and I think it happens to so many of us. We're in the middle of that visualization, and boom, all of a sudden the how comes in, and now the stress rushes in, and we're like, what the heck just happened? Now I'm all stressed out, and now I'm not even enjoying this visualization anymore. You don't want to go to the how. You don't even want to worry about or ponder the how when you're trying to manifest something, especially in the middle of a visualization or when you're talking to somebody about something. You want to feel good, and the how is going to make you not feel good. However, it's easier said than done. Think about it. You're in the middle of this visualization and you're picturing the house that you want and that you and your partner are going to buy. There's a big, beautiful kitchen and you can cook and entertain for people. Oh, look, there's a swimming pool in the backyard and you can see it clearly. And then all of a sudden, your mind says, well, how are you going to get a mortgage for that size of a house? You think you can afford a house with a pool? You don't have that type of job. You're not going to be able to afford that on your current salary. Gosh, maybe I should get another job. Should I be looking for another job now? And now you've just completely interrupted the whole entire visualization and the feel-good process. The same thing if you're trying to, manifest a partner and you think, oh gosh, okay, I'm going to picture me and my partner walking on the beach hand in hand. Oh, it's so beautiful out. The birds are chirping. I'm so in love. And then all of a sudden your mind says, I don't even live near the beach, so how am I walking on a beach with my partner? Oh, well, maybe we took a vacation, but I can't afford to take a vacation. And now you've completely messed up that visualization. I've totally done this, and I'm sure that you have too. So what I want to do is tell you that there's a way to sort of interrupt yourself, when you wind up in that how land, that how am I going to make this happen? The first time that I thought about doing a magazine, which is how Elevated Existence started, I was talking to a friend and she said to me, you should really start a magazine. And my first objection to her was, well, how am I going to do that? Who am I to start a magazine? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to start a company. I don't know anything about it. It's always our first thing is like, well, how? How am I going to be able to do it? So the next time you find yourself in how land, even if you're just in a discussion about things that you want to accomplish or create in your life, or if you're really trying to visualize and sit down for a few minutes every day and kind of visualize that outcome, what I want you to do as soon as your mind says to you, how am I going to do that? Or how is this going to get done? And you go into that how land that I'm talking about. What I want you to do is stop. And even if you're talking to somebody and they say to you, well, how are you going to do that? I want you to say to yourself or to anybody that's there, you know what? I don't know how, but the universe does. So I'm going to let the universe handle that part. And that's it. And then you let it go. So I'll repeat it again. I don't know how, but the universe does. So I'm going to let the universe handle that part. And then you go back to visualizing and thinking about and talking about and dreaming about and affirming what it is that you want. So you get rid of that stress of, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? You let that go and you move into the universe has got it. I'm just going to be open to what comes. And that's not to say you shouldn't take action on things, that you shouldn't have opportunities, or maybe the universe is sending you signs or an opportunity or a person comes your way and then all of a sudden maybe this is how. And that's fine. Take action on that. Do that and be open to the how, But don't stress on it, and certainly don't bring it into a visualization or into the conversations about it, because then the feel good is going to be taken away. And when we're trying to manifest something, emotion is such a big part of it. Everybody that deals with the law of attraction talks about the fact that you want to have a positive emotion regarding whatever it is that you're trying to create. And the how does not, it just brings you right back down. So the next time you are in Howland, what are you going to say? You're going to say, I don't know how, but the universe does. So I'm going to let the universe handle that part. Again, anytime it comes up, whether you're in a visualization and whether you're in a conversation, that's where I want you to go, and I want you to pull yourself right out of Howland and go on with that feel-good manifestation, visualization, affirmation, creation. So that's my tip for you for today. I know so many of us are trying to manifest things, and there's so many different things you can do to manifest. I'll cover some of those things in future videos, but I just want to let you know that so many of us get caught up in the how. I find myself in Howland all the time. So try that affirmation to get yourself out of it, and then just let it go. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time.